What is up, fragrance family out there on YouTube land? What's going on? Hope you're doing great, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, accomplishing good things. Guys, let's start by looking at this fragrance today. Uh, as most of you know, I've already reviewed this frag some weeks back. I forget what episode that was. I'm over 50. I think I'm on my 53rd episode as we are filming here currently. This is way back. I don't remember when, but this is the leather bomb of leather bombs, probably on the planet, in terms of pure, strong tobacco meets leather. No apologies. Period. If you don't like it, there's the door. Longevity, astronomically insane. Projection, beast mode. Sillage, psychotically good. If you spray this on your clothes, it will last literally up to 3 days, which is cray cray. Why am I bringing this up? Let's again remind ourselves of what it consists of according to some of the popular websites. Top notes: thyme, saffron, raspberry. Although, to be quite frank, I never got this massive blast of raspberry. I detect a little essence of raspberry in it, but I would never pick this frag up and go, oh my god, raspberry, and that's just not what I get. Like I said, I get a little raspberry. It's in there deep, deep down, but what I primarily get is just a truckload of tobacco and just like dark, smoky, rawhide, suede, leather. Then in your heart, this does have frankincense, jasmine, and divana. If I hope I'm saying that right. And in your base, obviously, you get leather, black suede, woods, and amber. This is a very dark, almost sadistic leather powerhouse with very, very strong tobacco, almost tobacco ash, as it were. Some people say cigar, some people say tobacco ash, tobacco leaf, whatever. And it is said to be stronger than tobacco blaze by quite a bit. Okay, why did I bring all that up? Because as I reviewed Acqua Di Parma recently on Colonia Oud, and we're going to look at this bad boy today, Colonia Leather. This is a 10 mil decant, scored it off eBay. Unfortunately, as I found out, much to my dismay, Acqua Di Parma makes very few eau de parfum concentrations, so most of their fantastic scents are not yet sadly available. However, they often do provide a concentrated cologne version, which sort of somewhat bridges the gap towards an eau de parfum concentration, but doesn't quite get there. I sprayed this a little while ago, about maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. If that, maybe slightly less. This is phenomenal, guys. I'm going to spray it again. Wow. Now, well, while I let this kind of vape off, let's talk about some massive differences between La Yucawam by House of Rasasi and Acqua di Parma's lovely Colonia Leather. They both are blends. They both have both obviously feature leather as the main note or chord. They both have a little bit of a floral component going on. With La Yucawam, it's more herbal for sure. It's more herbaceous. I don't get a strong raspberry note. Never have, never will. But I do detect it way, way down towards the base. Just a little bit of raspberry. It's never been something that just pounded my olfactory senses very much. I do get a little frankincense, but primarily I get that massive dark blast of just sheer tobacco, leather, a bit of amber, black suede, some woods for sure, and that's really about it. It's It does one thing really, really well, and that is to smell like tobacco leather. If you don't like that, there's the door. Now, this is similar, but quite different. Um, you get your leather without a shadow of a doubt. This is very, very leather centric. That's primarily what this is all about, is leather, and that's the name, right? Colonial leather. But we also get top notes are Brazilian orange and Sicilian lime. So we're getting some citrus there on the top. And also the heart has rose and petitgrain. And then as we get into the base, it's leather, Atlas cedarwood, and guaiac wood. So we're getting a lot of common ground between both La Yucawam and Tom Ford's Tuscan leather, right? Now I have personally yet to actually put my nose on Tom's wonderfully famous, or infamously famous, Tuscan leather. I hear great things about it, but La Yucawam is said to be, by most accounts, not all, by most accounts, between 80 and 90 something percent straight, nearly identical to Tuscan leather, with some minute differences. This and La Yucawam, this smells in one sense like a way, way weakened down version of La Yucawam, but I get a little bit more of those zesty Brazilian orange, Sicilian lime on the top note. And probably I'm going to get the rose and the petitgrain on the dry down. I'm not getting a whole lot of that right now. Just a hint of the rose. Maybe just a hint of the petitgrain, not much. That probably comes, I'm assuming, more on the dry down. But this is a sensational scent. Are they redundant? Not necessarily, because I'll tell you, La Yucawam can be absolutely overpowering. You can just gas a room out if you go, let's say, 10 sprays with La Yucawam. I don't think too many people would want to get around you. Conversely, Acqua Di Parma's Colonia leather, it's softer, it's a little bit more inviting, it's not as intrusive or obtrusive. It's not going to gas the building out. It's not going to just make someone want to move 2 spaces over in a theater or on a park bench. I'm not saying La Yucawam isn't fantastic, it is, but it's so potent that I think a lot of people just aren't going to want to really be around someone that smells just, like a horse in a stable with tobacco leather. I'm exaggerating about the horse in the stable, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, it could be too much. And this is a much more conservative play on something like Tom Ford's Tuscan leather or La Yucawam. It's softer, it's lighter. It's an easier wear, if that makes sense. I think you could wear this at work, you could wear this to a date, you could wear this to church, you could wear this. I wouldn't recommend wasting it, at a workout or something like that, or playing basketball, but to any other normal type function or date or business meeting, you could absolutely rock this scent. I do think it's on the mature side. I think anyone below the age of 21 need not apply. I just can't see someone that young wearing this, but 21 and up, no problem. So that's going to do it, guys. This is a fantastic scent. I love the way the citrus and petitgrain, now the rose is starting to come out, guys, with the petitgrain. What a lush blend. There's just this bouquet of leather with a little zesty top note. And that rose and petitgrain is coming in along with the guaiac wood and the Atlas cedarwood. Guys, get your nose on this. Order a sample. You might fall in love and have to order the big 6-ouncer, which I think is about, you can find them at the discounters for as low as about 200, 220, something like that for the 6-ounce, which 6 ounces is going to last you a long, long time. Probably the better part of at least a year or two, especially if you're rotating other fragrances in there. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Spray well, spray often, live life on your terms. If you like, subscribe, hit the bell for future updates, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.